That's what people be thinking. You don't have to get rock bottom in order to learn. Like, see, me and you are similar. We have analytical minds. You haven't told me that, but I studied the way you talk, and it's similar to mine, so it's easy to connect with.
I'm always trying to analyze this shit. Why did it work?
We plan, yeah. Like I think I might have been autistic as a kid, just because working with kids. Because back in the '80s, that wasn't a thing. It wasn't a thing until white people started getting it. Then it was, oh, let's do these awareness walks, all this shit. You know what I mean? But because I'm just like, you ever seen that show? It was on Netflix. What was this guy?
I seen it advertised. I didn't see it yet.
It's like, even like when I watch TV, like I watch TV with director's commentary. Like people break videos down and shit now. I was doing that shit 3 years ago with 2 phones. There was no screen share. I was doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I would be, dude. I'm an innovator, bro. I'm on my YouTube shit. I would be going on dates. I done got the dome on the beach on my Instagram. Like nobody was doing this type of shit. This is before even people were seeing receipts.
How the fuck you don't get banned?
Because I didn't have a following like that.
Okay.
You know, so it's just like it would be entertaining for the people who watch it.
Man, let me tell you something, bro. I've forgotten better moments than motherfuckers have had. Like we had this shit was called classics.
Yeah.
When you just do some shit where you like, I can't wait to tell the fucking fellas about this one. And I really need to like smoke a blunt and call up some of my old homies, man, from 10 years ago, 15 years ago, just so we can remind each other of the shit that we've done, the shit that just was like, damn, I can't believe you pulled that off. And so I can share those things because there's so many gems in all of them.
My first orgy, bro, it was crazy.
Man, listen, let me tell you something. So my step-pops, right, he had owned a barbershop and a salon. And that did so much for, I guess, what you call red pilling a motherfucker. But it was real interesting because I would be at the salon, like with my little cousins and shit, because my aunt ran the salon. My stepfather owned it. I got a good
question. It's gonna piss y'all off too. I already know the answer, but let me just say this: like, I be thinking like love relationship is bigger as fuck, bro. Love make you weak, bro.
You ain't telling me nothing, bro. I just broke up with my girl, but trust me.
Love make you weak, bro.
Yeah,
you cannot.
I see.
Cannot love and be your same self.
You know what it is? No, because this is the thing about it. What it is that.
You cannot be the best version of yourself.
Yeah, this is what happens. There's a couple of things that's happening with love when it's real, when your shit genuine. The first thing is you can't love someone else without accepting vulnerability. You gotta be vulnerable.
Right.
It comes with the territory. You can't love and not be vulnerable.
No, you can't.
The two can't coexist. Right? So you're automatically vulnerable. The next thing is when you love someone, you can't be selfish.
Okay.
And if you're not selfish, then it's not 100% you. It's not. It's impossible. You can't consider someone else. Do you understand what I'm saying? And be 100% you.
Yeah.
There's an automatic compromise taking place in your mind. There's an automatic subconscious compromise because you care about this person too much.
You care about how they feel and shit.
Exactly. So you're not moving like you would move to your best. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the women don't do it the same way, and that's why to me it's a losing thing because women.
No, I can't say that. Some women will. Sometimes women will to their own detriment. Yeah. They will put a dude before them. When it comes to love, women are actually boxed into the same way we are. It's just unlikely for them to do it.
Yeah.
And the way the society is set up for them. You see what I'm saying? They already kind of, they're in that solipsistic zone where it's just
right. Well,
that's already their lifestyle. Is what I'm saying.
Well, like my point is, it's like for men, relationships they feel it has equity, and that's what I'm saying. It don't.
Unfortunately,
it don't force. So what I'm saying is, if you do this, and this for a woman, if she's not feeling you now, it doesn't matter. But what I'm saying for a dude. We'll appreciate, man. She was holding me down. I remember I was stressed.
Oh, you ain't telling me nothing, bro.
Yeah.
We got loyalty kind of wired into us to an extent. Well, you should. That's part of manhood is you have that already. That's already in your default settings. You know what I'm saying? That you got some loyalty there. So it's tough because you always taking that into consideration.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like the last breakup I had, it's because I felt like she put herself in a position to whereas you're making it real difficult for me to be able to look back because I don't live in the present. You get what I'm saying? I live in the future. That's where I live. Everything that's happening in the present, in my mind, it already happened. because that's how far ahead I plan, and that's how strong I believe in my goals and what I'm gonna be doing. So in my mind, I've already reached a certain place. So what she's doing in the present is making it real hard to impossible for me to look back a year from now and say, you see what I'm saying? You wasn't being selfless then. So now that I'm getting it, I can't feel 100% comfortable with taking care of you like how I want to. Like I can't follow through with my intention, because your job right now is to give me that confirmation that, oh, she was there when I didn't have this. She was riding then. She helped build this. She da-da-da. Now I can justify paying all your shit. I can justify sharing all this shit with you.
Yeah.
You see how I'm supposed to be going on a helicopter ride tonight? I don't want to share that with a new bitch. See, these motherfuckers out here be trying to impress some new pretty bitch with nice things. I don't want that. I want somebody that's been with me when I ain't have shit. That's why I wanna share my come up with and my experiences. The first time I'm on a helicopter, I don't want it to be with a bitch I just met. I want it to be with a chick that
she wanna do a show of friends.
Right. I want it to be with a chick that already put in that equity, that we sharing this experience together.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying, dog?
Absolutely.
So when these bitches catch themselves doing that little selfishness and that this and that, it's like, damn, you fucking up. Because this is your opportunity to invest. This is your opportunity to put in on a nigga that's ambitious, that's finna be something. And it's when I've already proved myself in so many ways. It's like, listen, there's nothing I do that's a goddamn surprise. Anytime I win, it's not a surprise.
Sometimes when they doubt you,
they don't doubt me though. They don't.
Doubt you?
She don't doubt me at all. In fact, the fact that the chicks I fuck with don't doubt me is what's fucking they whole shit up. It's what fucking they game up. Because it's the fact that a motherfucker, I exert my will on reality in real time. Because nothing that I do, I didn't tell you I was gonna do it before I did it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I won my first pro card, I said that by 2018, I'm gonna win my first pro card. If I don't, I'm gonna quit bodybuilding competitively. So when 2018 came and I won my pro card, I was like, fuck, now I gotta keep doing this. Because that was the agreement I made with myself.
Right.
See, when I do things, I already give myself a due date.
God, that's key.
Right. If I don't accomplish this by this time,
It's just hope if it is no deadline.
right, because I'm not going to be one of these motherfuckers that keep chasing and chasing. The problem is when I do that, I don't fail. That's the problem. So it's like, okay, fuck, I got this, and I got to keep going. So I said, all right, boom. Now I want to go for this bigger, harder thing to get. I want to be a professional bodybuilder in the same league that Arnold Schwarzenegger was in, right? So that's the most coveted, you know what I'm saying, bodybuilding status you could get, right? So now I'm gonna go for that, and if I don't get it by 220, then I'm gonna go ahead and move on to other things. But then I got it in 220. You see what I'm saying? So when I told myself, okay, I'm gonna get into YouTube by this time, okay, but now I'm here. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So when I say, hey, I'm gonna work with these people, I've been watching these people for years. I already knew from back then I was gonna work with these people. Well, guess what? Now I'm at the table with these people.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So when you got friends, right, in your life, you know them for years, they riding with you for years, you talking to them, you bouncing these ideas off of them, you bouncing these goals and ambitions off of them. So when you start closing these deals and you start making these things happen, they like, damn, my nigga, you said it, you did it, you said it, you did it, you said it. So these people already, so what happens is now that person, they don't even have the capacity for doubt when it comes to you.
Right.
My closest friends don't got the capacity for doubt with me because everything I said I was gonna do, I did. So with them, they're like, please, he gonna do, because when is he not? So they're like, please. So what happens is when you dating a girl for over a year, it's the same effect on her. Because you're saying that you're doing it, you're saying that you're doing it. Now this is what happens though. That can start to scare a woman. That can terrify a woman.
They get jealous.
Right.
They think you're gonna level up.
You're gonna level up and leave them. Because they start thinking to
I
themselves,
ain't that type though. I wouldn't.
me, that's my point. I'm not that
It'd
type.
be annoying. That's why bitches be thinking they know you better than you.
That's what I'm saying.
And you can even tell them, no, you go, no, let me tell you what I'm gonna do.
Like I ain't never lied to you yet.
Yeah, like,
so what happens is that issue isn't with you as the man. That issue is with them, their own confidence, their own insecurities. That's the problem.
And what how they think.
Because the problem is they know you could do better than them.
Right.
That's the problem. They know you could do better than them. So they're thinking logically for once, like, wait a minute, if he can do better than me, why would he? If he could get a younger, better version of me, why would he stay? But this is the component that they missing, bro. This is the component that they missing. What your value system is. I value continuity.
Right.
I value the continuity, right? So a chick can't relate to you and where you coming from if she wasn't with you before.
Right.
She can't really appreciate what you got if
Then
she
they
wasn't
gotta
with you before you
understand you
got
too.
it.
They gotta understand you too.
That's
Other
what I'm
women,
saying.
they don't take time
To understand
know
you,
they take,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like so like my love language, I like kind gestures, and what's the other one? Kind gesture. Like I don't care about quality time. I don't gotta be all up under my woman. I like I like for women to do stuff. A woman can buy me a belt that I wanted, but if she buy me an art thing that's
what I was saying on the other video.
Not even that I told her I wanted. But
That's what I was saying on the
say-
podcast.
yeah,
You gotta learn your man.
Yeah, so say I'm talking on the phone with you and I'm like, oh yeah, that art shit you sent me was talking about. She just over there.
Yeah, she go get it.
Yeah,
That changed everything.
That is like 20 points, but
Yeah.
you think the more expensive shit was 25 points. That was only like 5 points.
Yeah, like I
That's
don't care about
regular.
that shit. Yeah.
Because the way my program shit like because especially when you start coaching, niggas take the same shit. Oh, I'm the player, but this one, she's submissive, she cooks, she clean. That's the admission shit for me. You
wouldn't even be here if you weren't doing them
with you
things.
If you don't,
Yeah.
like I've been told you like that's your level of submission is the average for me.
Yeah.
But
It's
then
a given.
it's different.
I get that from the lady at the damn restaurant. I get that from any female I'm interacting with. It ain't gotta be my girl.
right now. So it's funny,
shit.
and this is game for women. Women, you got to understand. There's two type of men. And see, women they look at it like the way they look. Like if you're because there's I know a lot of player guys. They're still simps though. Just because you have options with hoes and shit, yeah, you still be taking them out, and then they still be talking hella shit to you too.
Yeah.
But then you be like, "This is my girl, she bad." See, I'm about the dynamics of what's going on.
Oh, I see it. Especially
You
here
know
in
what I'm
Vegas. Good Lord.
Yeah, right. So
Good Lord.
It's about the dynamics. So there's two types of dudes. There's types of dudes who put women on a pedestal, and there's types of dudes who put themselves on a pedestal.
Right.
And the guys that put themselves on a pedestal, you want him to be no. You just get him. Don't try to make him because it's gonna be it's bad.
It's gonna backfire.
Put yourself first. Like that's the first chapter in my Dominance Mindset book. Like this is not like no cute shit. This is literally the way that I feel. I'm selfish, but people make selfish and also manipulation is a bad thing. Manipulation
Neither
is a
one of
bad
them
thing.
is bad.
It just means you have
get what
intent
you want with
for
your
what you
mind.
do.
Exactly.
That doesn't mean like I'm dragging the hell out of people and taking advantage. Like
You just manipulating reality.
yeah,
That's
why I can't have a plan? The real fucking definition of manipulation is control. Control is not taking advantage of. Control is controlling.
A lot of these chicks out here need to be manipulated because the plan that the right dude have for them is better than the dumb shit that they would have done without the plan or the direction.
You know,
You understand what I'm saying? But here's the problem. You got a lot of dudes running around out here belly aching about what a bitch ain't doing, not realizing that nigga, you don't qualify.
Right.
You gotta remove that entitlement because here's the thing that happens. You complaining that a chick don't follow your lead.
You gotta know where you're going.
But where have you given her confirmation that you are qualified to lead?
Right.
Right? You're not leading other men, and she damn sure ain't seen you lead no other women. So she's supposed to follow you. Why?
You know what cats be doing? Y'all be fucking up. Niggas be stunting on your bitches. You gotta make the bitch feel a part of it, bro. Now, if you
gotta
just,
put a bitch to work now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She gotta invest, but it's like they'll be a big shot to them, but don't include the woman in that. Well, she don't feel a part of y'all shit that you go
Right.
with. You want to say you a big shot and feel since I'm a big shot, she's gonna roll with it. Some women will do that, but you're not gonna have their mind in their heart though. Just because they there, don't mean they there.
They're not invested.
You know what I'm saying?
They're not invested.
Dude, I promise you. Okay, like I'm good for a first date, maybe, and that just depend on our vibe conversation first. Like I pre-qualified like a mug. A woman can never tell me what we doing. Like that don't even, dude. If I spend money on a chick, it feel weird to me. It feel weird to me. I'd be like,
see, but that's the thing though.
You know?
That right there.
oh, I ain't got no relationship and I ain't got no kids either. So
That's what chicks be.
too.
That's what chicks be fucking up because they think that the dude that's really gonna be significant, is gonna be unique, is gonna be top tier to them, is gonna adhere to the fucking same regular standard that they used to with the guys they don't want. Right. So you see how you say you're uncomfortable spending money on a bitch? Bruh, I spent 12 years of my life with that being taboo. Like the business that I was in and the circles that I ran in, you couldn't do that. You get clowned up out of there real quick. Right. So there's a very, very distinct separation between how I was living and thinking versus the rest of society. Like over here, things is turned on their head. You understand what I'm saying? But in reality, how we're doing things is how it's supposed to be done. It's just the rest of mankind lost sight of that. You understand what I'm saying?
It's funny how cats be thinking I'm weird, and I'll be like, no, nigga, you're weird.
Yeah, exactly. You the one that's backwards. Because here's the thing. These motherfuckers be auditioning for these chicks. They be out here trying to impress them and get a chick to have this like interest, like they're trying to qualify for the chick. My mindset is reversed. It's not that I can't afford to spend this, that, and that. It's why. Why would I spend on you? I don't even know you, bitch. You're a stranger. And see, here's the thing. Maybe there's some inexperienced motherfucker out there that's thinking because he wants to smash, but time out.
If I'm spending money, I'm getting it back though.
Exactly. See, I'm used to me smashing the broad being a gift to her. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like if I'm like you enjoy smashing me, bitch. Why would I?
That's what my shit changed too. Because one time I was fucking some bitch. I don't know. I was like 17, and I'm like, wait a minute. Because I know, because I used to think, this is how I used to think when I was like 14, 15, 16, that sex was the prize that they gave you when they were into you.
Right.
So I didn't really make the connection that women like to fuck too. It was more like, you know what I'm saying?
It was a favor and shit.
Yeah, like, okay, I like you, so you get to have my vagina now. And then I start like fucking, and I'm like, these bitches like this shit more than me. Like, I'm like, ooh, it's cool. And they're like, oh, this is the best. Oh, my God. And
I learned that shit from the first time, bro.
You should,
I lost my virginity to older chicks, so it was different for me. You know what I'm saying?
I lost my shit off the chain. So my respect shit was, you know.
You know what's funny? I avoided it.
Yeah?
I avoided the trains.
Yeah.
Like that kept being an option, and for some reason I was a romantic. I was like, nah, I'm gonna lose my virginity to a girl that I really like, and I wanted it to be perfect. I was thinking like a chick. I wanted to be perfect.
I was ready to be. See, you know how you get roasted. Man, I knew these cats was lying. 11. You were still a virgin. These niggas was probably virgins, but me, I'm feeling bad.
They peer pressured you into shit.
Man. You know,
I didn't even cap on that, bro. I didn't give a fuck. My boys would make fun of me all they want. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I was a perfectionist. I was like, yo, I want my first to be da 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 da. And what happened was, man, this fucking senior chick, she was a super senior too. This chick was 19, and I was 16, bro. And most of my boys, they had already lost their virginity, but just like you said, they lost it on trains. And for whatever reason, I didn't want to get it like that. I was like, nah, man, these little easy slaves from the neighborhood. I was like,
I didn't want to either, but I was like, these
it's cats, the peer pressure that got you.
Because it's different if me just not doing it. But if they got it right here and I be like, no, they are not going to let me live.
Nah. I was out of there. I was like, yo, I'll go look out. Yeah, because that situation happened many times. I was like, listen, I'll go play lookout. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to... You know what I'm saying? So when she came on to me, it was like I couldn't say no. I would never forget it too, bro. Down fucking memory lane on this bitch. I lost my virginity in a snowstorm. And what happened was I had lived only 2 blocks. Not even, because you could just hop the fence and be from my crib to my high school. You get what I'm saying? I transferred to high schools because I wanted to just be like walking distance and shit. And my friends went there and shit. I was like, man, mom, come on, let me. So I never forget this shit. My mom was at work. And it was a snowstorm, so they decided to close school. Like, we were already at school, and they decided to let motherfuckers go home early. And Shorty was like, you know, let's go to your place. She just put the peer pressure on me. So I was like, oh, all right, fuck. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even really thinking it that far through. I just kind of just froze up and just kind of followed her lead and shit. And yeah, man, she had an agenda, bro. So yeah. She was 19 and she put it on the motherfucker. So me losing my virginity was crazy different than most dudes, because most dudes, they lose it like on a train, and most dudes lose it to a girl that's younger than them. So they're more experienced than the girl, if anything. Even though they don't know what they're doing, they're still the aggressor. So they doing it just to satisfy and gratify themselves, and that's a done deal. Bro, my first time it took long as hell, right? And she was instructing every motherfucking shit. She made sure she came first. She had me do every motherfucking thing. Do this like this, eat this, that shit. So My first fucking time was like a crash course, man.
Right.
A crash course.
Yeah, because I wasn't no porno watching cat either.
Me neither.
So I wasn't expert level. I only started watching porn when I was like, damn, that pussy feel kind of good. I want to bust
Yo,
the gut.
shit, let me check this shit out.
Yeah.
I did not come. She was like, you better not. So, nigga, yeah. So for me, it was a little bit different. And it was crazy because I waited longer than all my friends, but I ended up coming out far more experienced. Because for me, it was literally like Q&A, bro. Like, this bitch taught me the motherfucking shit.
You value control.
And she was an older woman.
You value control, don't you?
What you mean, like in a relationship, or are you talking about like in
dynamics? Like for me, I like control more than pleasure.
With me, the way I approach these women, man, when it comes to that aspect of it, I approach them like a pleaser, like to satisfy them. You get what I'm saying? So for me, it's crazy because what happens is the bitch is always more interested in it than me. You understand what I'm saying? Because for me, like, because I came into it that way, you know what I'm saying? Like, my head, you know what I'm saying? That's how my head is wired for that. So I don't come into it like some thirsty shit that I want. You know what I'm saying? I come into it like, this is what I could do for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wired to get gratification from that. So it works well. You get what I'm saying? It works well. That way I'm never having to overcompensate to have access to a chick sexually. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's just a priority to her over me. So for me, it's like a chore. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so I'm giving the validation. I'm not receiving the motherfucker.
At this point, I just have reward sex, bro. I don't even have sex.
You know what's funny, bro? That's like, in my mind, that's how it is now. Because I got so much other shit that's way more important to me. Bro, I gave up on the girl game literally, damn, what year was it? I could tell you the year right now. 2008. So it's been over 10 years, bro. 2008 is when I gave up on pursuing.
Yeah.
Because the shit just got, like, I hate to say it, bro. It
Wow.
got too fucking easy.
Bro, then I stopped too.
It got too textbook. It got too textbook,
But
bro.
my shit's different though. But I tell you mine. Dude, I'll show you the video right now, so you just think I'm not trying to match the years. It literally was 2008. Because I got 2 DUIs in 1 month. So I'm sitting in jail. Why am I here? Okay,
He's going to get some pussy.
So the first time, yeah, that's what I told AMS this shit when I interviewed. Like the first time, I was at a strip club, drinking. What do you go to strip club for? Hoes. Got pulled over, whatever. Second time, going to a party, went to San Francisco, drunk. I was popping pills, all this shit. But I was hella stupid, bro. I was hella mad at myself because I fucking made it home. Drunk as, dude, you know I'm doing like a 20, nigga. But this is the whole thing. That was noon the next day. I was blacked out. I don't know what was going on. My fucking ass got all the way home, took a booty call, went to a chick house, drunk as fuck. When I woke up, I was like, I was fucked because I parked all fucked up. And then the lady called the fucking
police on your ass.
Police. See, and I thought I was so smart, pimp tight, like I ain't driving. Well, I come to find out that when you go to the DUI school, that keys in your shit is intent. It don't matter if you're driving or not. So I'm getting slick too. Like shit, I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And they towed the car.
On me.
It was a whole thing because there's a lady tried to do the insurance shit with the car. I went to jail and I was just sitting in jail like. So guess what? If I get one more of these bitches, I'm gonna be in jail for a year. I'm gonna have probably because these bitches
never be able to drive again.
Can't drive. I ain't gonna have no job no more. My job ain't gonna say, oh, you're such a good dude. We'll just put this shit on hold for a year. Or these hoes gonna be, we just wait.
You gonna lose your place and everything.
Lose my place. So wait a minute.
Over some pussy.
Oh, so I said, when I get out, I'm not fucking chasing hoes. Never again. I haven't.
Damn, that shit happened to me, but I didn't catch the DUI. The shit was worse. And I was out there for some bitches and some money. That bitch had some money for me. But there was one fucking New Year's, man. I rode out the Scarlets. Bad bitch had some money for me. I'm fucking with them strippers.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking coming home fucking 7 a.m. in the morning. And this is actually why I moved to Miami. Because I was working in Miami, but I was living in fucking Broward, like north of Fort Lauderdale. So it's like an hour. I'm driving home late at night all the time. I'm always like feeling sleepy, like I'm gonna fall asleep behind the wheel. This particular time, I was drinking in the whole nine, bro. 7 a.m. in the morning, I fell asleep behind the wheel. Totaled my shit, car caught on fire and everything.
Damn.
So I was like, all right, I gotta move to Miami. Because I already knew that was gonna happen. I knew it because I kept feeling drowsy. I kept like falling asleep while I was driving home. I was like, man, I gotta move to Miami. I can't keep driving home in the middle of the fucking night. I'm eventually gonna fall asleep behind this motherfucker. And it happened. So after that, I just said, fuck it, I moved to Miami.
I tricked my brain that it was okay because I got away with it so many times. That's
Exactly.
That's how I made it okay to
But that's
myself.
how you fuck yourself up. That's why you gotta see, sometimes getting lucky is what fucks you up because you start acting invincible and shit. But man, I just got to a point where I was like, man, fuck these bitches, bro, because you know what happened, this is the thing, to a lot of these dudes, scoring is special. Why is it special? Because it's scarce and it's on the bitches' terms. But when you're able, you get what I'm saying, to create the result that you want every motherfucking time, you understand what I'm saying? Like, for me, it got to the point where I'm getting new pussy tonight regardless. It might not be the first chick I try, it might not be the second, but I guarantee you before I go home, I'm gonna catch me something. And it got to the point where it's like, man, you putting way too much effort in this shit. You staying out way too motherfucking late to close the fucking deal. And the better that you get at the shit is the less and less satisfying and gratifying the shit is, right? So it comes to the point where now you gotta make the shit more special. You gotta make the shit more challenging. You gotta, you gotta do all this.
That's how I started
get creative.
dragging women because I get bored.
You gotta get creative and shit. So now I'm like, you know what? You know what's more interesting? I'm dominating YouTube. Let's figure that shit out.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Let's figure that shit out. And they're and doing so much more things with women. I think a lot of these dudes, bro, they limit what they get out of a woman to sex. That's it. You get what I'm saying? That there's a lot more, you know what I'm saying, significant things that you could do with a woman.
Bro, my dick won't get hard after a woman like a kitty cat. That's how I like my bitches.
And I'm not even talking about like relationship wise or sexual wise. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, nothing like that. I'm talking about get money with a chick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's other. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. I like to take a chick. I see I got potential. Win a bikini competition. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's other challenges, other things that you can do.
It's confidence and confidence.
Right. Like, how many dudes is out here, right, bettering bitches? Because there was a point in time in my life where I was like, you know what? I done leveled up so many chicks and they go run off with another motherfucker. But I don't get upset about it, take it personal. I love it. Because the way I see it is, I spent so many years of my life taking. So many years of my life benefiting from these baddies out here, all these little cute chicks and all this. Man, the least I could do is make a bitch better and throw her back in the water. You understand what I'm saying? That's the least I could do is make a bitch better for the next motherfucker that's gonna come along.
You perfecting your craft as you go along.
That's what I'm saying. Any motherfucker that's fucking with a bitch after me, I guarantee you got her in a better state than you would have if she had not fucked with me. This bitch gonna be more disciplined. She gonna be in better shape. You get what I'm saying? She's gonna understand more. Because this is the thing. A lot of chicks, it's not even that they don't have the will to be submissive or cooperative. They don't know how. They don't even know fucking how.
Bad directors.
Right. Nobody's really directed them and showed them how to, you know what I'm saying, take lead.
That's why I like chicks. A lot of thick chicks are bad in bed because they've never been directed to do anything.
You ain't lying, bro.
But just lay there because the dudes be like, you're so gorgeous.
Yeah, you ain't gotta do shit. And them ugly bitches fuck the shit out of you. I wouldn't know because I don't fuck ugly bitches, bro. But so I've heard.
The skinny ones are. The slim ones, them be
the
best, bro.
Oh yeah, they work it.
I can't do it no more, bro. I'm an OG now. I'm only like 30 minutes. but
you know what? You ain't. I've been telling motherfuckers that they don't get it. I'm like, motherfucker, I ain't like I used to be, bro.
I used to take pride on how long I can go. Now,
motherfucker, it used to be.
It used to be 2 hours, bro.
It'd be light outside. It'd be fucking dark, middle of the night.
All that shit.
Yeah, I don't got time for that shit no more, bro. I don't got the energy, the motivation, because there's nothing to prove.
Right. Plus, when you
know what the fuck you're doing, you get it done.
When you talk to the mind of the woman, dude, women be wet before you start a lot of times. So
well, if you that dude, they already soaking.
But the thing about you guys got to understand is, you gotta be that dude to her.
Exactly.
You see, because you gotta know what it is that you're good at. Because I can be the dude to this one chick, but this one chick who only focuses with athletes, she think I'm a piece of shit. But see, since I'm a boss mentally, I'll be like, shit, well, you a dumbass anyway. That you retarded, you know what I'm saying? So I won't let her not fucking with me fuck with my confidence.
Oh no,
what I'm good at.
Of course
you know what I'm saying? But some cats will though.
Yo, let me tell you something, bro. nowadays when chicks be like uninterested or they be trying to like act like they would like rejected a motherfucker or some shit. Cause nowadays I put in so little effort unless I'm trying to teach something. If I'm trying to teach, I say, all right, let me get out here, let me get motivated just to, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of exhibition game. You get what I'm saying? But a chick can't affect my confidence at this point just simply because it's impossible, right, for me to get turned down by a chick that I haven't been with a girl that looks better than her before. Right. Like that real talk, that woman doesn't exist. And that's the beauty of having been with tens before. It don't gotta be so frequent. It don't gotta be the most consistent thing in the world. But if you've had a handful of straight dimes in your life, how is an 8.5 or a 9 turning you down gonna affect your ego? And it's like, yeah, but I've had better bitches than you. I've had better bitches than you give me money. Right. You see what I'm saying? I've had better bitches than you leave a man for me. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Plus a lot of them, bro, when you deal with them, some of them, even if you think they bad, then you really get into them.
Oh yeah, you really get to know them. You don't like them at all anyway. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I've been there with that too. So
and I always say, I say 9 is the best because I can't say I've seen a full 10 because when I deal with them, it can be anything. It can be their story, it can be their credit, it can be the fact that they're easily fucked with or provoked. It could be the fact,
or they're so entitled that it just destroyed any fabric of them being worth a damn in a long-term relationship. Because it's like you swear you're so entitled. But here's the thing: you could say like, "Yo, you know what? I'd rather have an adjustable 7 and I'll upgrade her." Yeah, well, this is what's gonna happen. She's used to having what she was having when she was a 7. You upgrade that bitch, the curiosity is gonna kill the cat. She gotta go see what she can get now with that 7. She gotta see now that 7 is an 8.5 or a 9. She gotta see what she can get with that 9.
You are the culprit to introduce her to something that she never had.
Exactly.
Validation.
And you can't compete with that curiosity, bro. I'm sorry, you can't. You can't. When motherfuckers start making them offers, let me take you here, let me fly you here, let me do this and show you.
Especially the younger
ones. Right. What's gonna happen is, here's the thing. She might even start off loyal, but that loyalty is gonna start to make her resent you. She's gonna start getting mad that she loves you. She's gonna start getting mad that she's faithful to you. She's gonna start hating you because she's not fucking around on you. That's the crazy thing. She start hate the fact that she loves you so fucking much, bro. And then at some point in time, she's gonna find something to convince herself. You see what I'm saying? To get up out of there because she feel like she's selling herself short. Yeah. And the whole thing is, yeah, could you possibly prevent that or whatever? Yeah, but that would take more energy than it's worth. And that's the problem.
That's why I'm single, bro. It ain't. People assume that I'm single because I just want to just smash hella hoes. No, well, for one, I just like being a free spirit. For two, I want to live a certain lifestyle. Like I be looking at them tapes. That's how I want to do it.
Shout out to fucking Andrew Tate, bro.
Shout out to Andrew Tate. That's how I want to do it. Like I just want to get up and just do stuff.
But the crazy shit is Tate talking the opposite of what you saying.
What?
He basically saying, man, that he values that a lot. He values the love between a man and a woman, and he would do it if he found the right woman. He would do it, but that's the thing, man. It's tough out here, man.
I can love a woman, but I can't be with one, bro. It's not in me.
Well, hey, man, that's not an issue for me, bro, because polygamy is I'm, hey.
I think the only way I could do it is if I had a kid already. Like if I had say I had my father passed away, so I never want to be a baby daddy. Because I just, like my nephew, for instance, he's 4 now. If I don't see his ass in 6 months, he's doing all types of new shit. So I wouldn't want to be seeing my kids every.
Yeah, but I don't. For me, I don't subscribe to having it to be one or the other. Personally, I would rather go the kid route in a polygamous relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no problem with having 2 women, 2 wives, and having children by both of them. I'm sorry, I don't see it as it being a compromise, man. I see it as my children just having a stronger family network. 2 moms is better than 1. 2 daddies.
You got kids already?
Nah. 2 daddies is madness, but 2 moms, that's a beautiful thing.
This shit is draining, bro. Being a dad, like,
That's why I wouldn't mind having 2 moms. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I wouldn't mind having 2 women to take care of them kids.
I don't know, for me,
I'd rather be a provider for 2 kids You know, I mean, for two wives with children, then
I was
you know what I'm saying?
I was living in the fantasy world, my dad fantasy world. I was only thinking about cool shit. Yeah, I'm gonna lace him on all this game. He's gonna be so game tight. I'm gonna do. I wasn't thinking about after the fun parts. High school, college, this motherfucker being gay, talking shit to me, kids running away. I wasn't thinking about the real parenting shit. I was just thinking about all the shit I want to do. I'm gonna have him dressed like this, do like this. You know what I'm saying? Like how women think of a relationship. That's how I was thinking.
Yeah, you was only thinking about it.
Yeah, but when I start thinking, and even like single moms I was dealing with, and I was just looking at interaction like, ooh, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just,
trust me, all my friends that got kids, bro, Jesus Christ, they go through it.
yeah, so
They go through it.
once I got out of fantasy mode, I was like, cause this is what I want to do. I want to either.
And now it's harder than ever to raise these kids, boy. This society
Because
is
it's
crazy.
too much stupid ass influence.
Yeah, too much
I wanna
shit
live
at their
abroad.
fingertips.
I want to live abroad. I want to have some shit in Colombia.
And they trying to fuck that up too. They trying to fuck that up too, bro.
What?
Like all the traveling and
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they gonna tighten up on that in a minute here.
I got to
Trust
go
me.
somewhere. And I just want to make money online and chill and just go speak and talk to people. And I want to have a in-person podcast. That's it. Simple shit with a lot of money, but simple shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at cats like Joe Rogan and shit. I don't think he's better than me. He don't say shit better than me. He don't look better than me. He been doing it longer. That's how I look at it. When cats are hiring
Well, I mean,
me,
he was connected. He was
Yeah.
He was hella connected.
true. But when I look at cats, I just be looking at it like, you just been doing it for longer. If Kevin Samuels, if he would have said, he was doing videos 5-6 years, so if he would have stopped at 3, he wouldn't even been experiencing this.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing YouTube.
Oh, he definitely earned it, man.
3 years.
Definitely earned it.
I've been doing YouTube 3 years, but I didn't take it serious until last year. I didn't see the potential of it. I was like, oh, that's cool money. I'm just getting random.
But see,
money.
that's what's cool about these new cats coming in, like myself, bro, is that we get to take it serious from day one.
Yeah.
I've been doing shit for 3 months. I'm like, oh shit, this shit's serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. You know,
All right, but look, real shit. Thank you for coming, brother. I'm gonna read this, and when I get through this, I'm gonna ask for your other book, and then when I get to it, maybe give a motherfucker homework. Shit.
Yeah, man. That's the way that you got to be accountable.
All right, well, listen, I know you got some shit going on in Vegas. Let's see what's popping, bro. Let's get off of this. But yo,
All right.
thanks for watching, y'all.
Boom, 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 boom.
Peace.